Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulullah. Today we're going to talk about the Ramadan character. What is it? Ramadan character repair. And we're going to work on our character during this month, inshallah. Yesterday I was telling you to write down a list of your shortcomings, what areas you would like to work on. It's good to have that list, and each day I'm going to talk to you about a different area that we can work on ourselves. And today the focus is on overcoming pride. The Prophet ﷺ has taught us that if we have a mustard seed of arrogance in our heart, if we have that pride, we cannot even smell jannah. So many of us are very knowledgeable, we're very practicing, we have very good hijabs, the length of the beard is excellent, the recitation is wonderful, we're doing a lot of hair for the community, but what we don't realize is that we have pride in our heart, and it seeps through in different ways. Now, what is the danger of pride? First of all, we said it will prevent us from going to Jannah. So all this that we're doing, all this effort we're making in Ramadan, the extra prayers, the extra reading, the things that we do throughout our life, whether it's charity, whether it's raising money, everything that we do, if we don't correct these things within our character, then it's a waste, right? So we have to focus on that and realize that with pride, what other dangers are there? It really destroys relationships. So many of the marriages that I work with, a lot of the couples that I work with, their biggest issue is that they are too proud to admit that they are wrong, too proud to apologize, too proud to make any kind of effort or initiative. I just had a couple the other day that they got into this dispute. They had a beautiful day, a beautiful evening together. They went out, and one of them did something that angered the other, and it just destroyed the whole evening, the whole week of effort. And I told her, like, what could you have done? And she goes, well, it's just my pride. I really couldn't get myself to take that initiative. And I said, what would have happened if you admitted that you were wrong and you made amends? Just like everything would have been resolved. So many times in our relationships, because of the pride that we feel like, why should I take that initiative? Why should I apologize? Why should I always make the effort? That is what destroys us. So what I want us to do this Ramadan is to become aware of this in our heart and try our best to crush the pride. If you sense it in your relationship, whether it's with your spouse, whether it's maybe with your parents, sometimes you feel too proud to apologize. Maybe you've hurt them. Maybe you've disrespected them. Maybe you've done things that has really crushed them. Take that ownership. Take ownership while you have the chance. You know, many of us, this may be our last Ramadan, and we have to take advantage of these opportunities to mend the relationships. Now, so that's within our relationships. Sometimes within sisterhood and brotherhood, it's windy, within the community, we see that this pride kills the sisterhood and the brotherhood. Many times you find sisters coming into the masjid, they're coming for qiyam, you're coming to purify your heart, you're coming to make that connection, to deposit spiritually, and yet they will turn their head and not give salams because of the pride. And this pride may come from thinking that you're better, you're smarter, maybe you're better raised, you're better, whatever it is, culture, and this is going to destroy us. So sisters, brothers, please, if you sense that you have this pride, if you feel like you're too good to give salams, if you think you're too good to sit and converse with someone, work on yourself. Make sure that you're correcting yourself. I'll share with you a personal story. When I went to Hajj, like maybe 5-6 years ago, alhamdulillah, one of the things I really tried to focus on was not having an ounce of pride in my heart. And I reminded myself, and it was a book that I read, How to Make the Most of Your Hajj, and that really guided me, alhamdulillah, and I hope whoever is going can read it and work on themselves as well. It reminded me that all of these people that you see millions of people, and many of them, they might be from the village, they may actually not be, they may be very disheveled, they're not clean, they don't have the hygiene, and it's very easy to look down on that because we're so clean, we're so fresh, and but we have spent so much on the hotels, on the places that we're staying, and it was this conscious effort that I made that, you know what, this person who may maybe disheveled, this person who is laying on the ground and looks sturdy or may not be very educated, may be an awliya of Allah, may be so loved and so dear to Allah. So who am I to look down upon this person? So I really try to guide my heart, and I urge you to do that today. Be very cognizant of this. When you go to the masjid and you see someone next to you and you think something just occurs to you for whatever reason, whether it is they're not religious enough, they're not smart enough, they're not educated enough, whatever it is, if you feel that in your heart, correct yourself. Say astaghfirullah, a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, and make an effort to be kind. Make an effort to be extra courteous. Because if we don't correct ourselves, if we allow this pride to grow, then it's going to keep us from Jannah. So I pray that whether it's in our relationships or whether it's in dealing with our brothers and sisters in the community, that we really work on crushing this pride. Jazakallah khair. Thank you for tuning in. Assalamu alaikum.